Testing, testing. That's right, I'm gonna do my sound check live, so we'll see how I sound. Brought it up just a little bit so that we can hear a little bit better. I don't even know if anybody's in the chat yet, but if they are, they just heard me. So, all right, got about 5 minutes before we go live. I think I'm gonna leave my volume at about 90 so that everybody can hear me okay. That looks like it's not too bad. Yeah, I hope I did all of that right. Yeah, we are on and popping. Yeah, I got it. I got this. I don't need core. I'm a strong, independent man. I can do this. All right, all right. So we're doing a build stream tonight. I am Jason the X. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, it's just going to be a chill Tuesday night. Okay, so historically, I do not like... Hold on, just want to get my... Okay, audio's good. All right, so historically, I do not like non-transforming transformers. It's just not my thing. I'm very much with the tactile nature of transformers. So, but Cora and I were out and we saw these Blokees kits. I've been seeing a lot about them, so I decided to go ahead. I'm going to try one out. I got the Optimus Prime from Transformers One. This is in their classics class. And I want to say, very nice box, by the way. This is so super shiny, and this was $20, 22 bucks for a model kit. And yeah, figured I would give it a shot. Maybe it'll go on like my desk at work or something like that. But you know, if any of y'all have experience with these model kits, let me know. I like model kits. I do build Gundams and stuff every now and then. It's just fun to build a nice model kit. So tonight we're going to go ahead and build this Optimus Prime. And I have a special view for y'all. And that is the build cam. So there we go. Y'all might be able to see like stuff happening behind me. It's a weird like mirrored image. But you know, it's going to be fun. And like I said, we're here to chat tonight. So make sure you're in the chat. If you want to just talk about some stuff, hey, we can talk. We can talk about things. All right, so let's get started. We need A21. Got my nippers. Move my mic a little bit further away so that you don't have to hear me like breathing right into it. So we'll just move that over here. All right. So this is all part of the headpiece here. Oh, do I think AJ will show up again? Thank you for joining the chat. Do I think AJ will? Does a bear shit in the woods? Because AJ is going to come back to probably, and since the audio is good, I'm not even going to listen anymore. I trust that the audio is going to work out. But no, AJ, I don't know. Do you think AJ's career ended the best in WWE? Because I feel as though he had so much more to do, and it's the story that we always see with WWE. Wasted potential, especially on people like, you know, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who's actually one of my favorite wrestlers. Believe this or not, I remember seeing AJ on some of the final episodes of WCW when he came out. And I remember he had like the brown trunks, and I thought this guy, he did a shooting star press off the damn top rope out into the crowd. And I think I was instantly impressed. And then I followed him all the way through, of course, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I am a big AJ fan, and I hope that I'd like to see him do one more run in AEW. And I know everybody's like, oh, TNA, or, you know, maybe he can go back to Japan. If he did AEW, he could do a run in Japan. All right, we're doing the headpiece now. It's very small, but I would love to see AJ, I don't know, reform the Bullet Club, because, you know, Bullet Club is kind of defunct right now in New Japan. The Guy Jeans are no longer running the show. But that was kind of the heyday of New Japan as well, man. Like, Bullet Club really brought it to that promotion. So, yeah. Would I like to see AJ wrestle some more? Yes. He does. He did some trademarking of his name. So, keep that in mind. So, okay, we got the headpiece here. We need D1 and then A1, 2. So, let's go ahead and snip out A1, 2. A1, 2. Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. Here we go. A1, 2. Always put your stuff back where you got it from. Yeah, it'd be nice if AJ could go back and rebuild Bullet Club. We got a spent sprue there, y'all. So that's one down. We need D1, 1. And that is his eyes and mouth plate. Well, we got the mouth plate down here, but we have mouth here. Hey, wait. Snipping the wrong one. And so he has the maskless face and a little guard on his mouth. So we're going to put the guard on. And that one's a little, I thought that'd be harder. That's what she said. Because that fit over the little clear piece. Because this guy has like light up parts too. So go ahead and just going to show that to the camera there. So y'all can see just the head a little bit. Pretty good. We got us ahead. Let's move on to a leg piece. So we need F1, F1-1 and F1-2. So let's start with that's F1-1 and then F2. Also like that somebody just came right in here and asked me a wrestling question. Because you know me, I love me some wrestling. Haven't been watching too much WWE, that's for sure, because I just, I don't agree with a lot of stuff they're doing. I believe that the Royal Rumble this year was a wasted show, because all that pageantry and everything, and they didn't even get that arena full at all. It was actually kind of disappointing when you think about it. So we need F2, 8. Here we go. We're going to put a kneecap on this one. I admittedly have been watching a lot less WWE. I love my AEW. And I'm not trying to get trouble. Everybody can enjoy what they want. I just don't like the way the product is going with WWE. I especially don't like, the price of the tickets are going up. They're revisiting Las Vegas because they made money. That's all there is to it. And, that's business. We're doing what's best for business. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know. All right, A2, 12, and 11. It seems like a pretty easy kit to build, by the way. The chat sit there. Nope. Okay. But like I said, this is our night to just kind of chill out here. The girls aren't here, but they will be here Thursday. And if you're looking behind me, you notice that we just got ourselves a new couch. I hated the old couch. The old couch served us well. But man, I need lumbar support. I'm old and decrepit. I'm not. I'm doing better than most people my age. So, yeah, I just wanted more support. That is not working already. Hang on. That looks right. But may have... Did I do that wrong? Oh, no. Ah, I see what I did. Just got it upside down. No. No. Or does it have to go a little bit higher? Boy, we've all been there on a model kit, I tell you. Okay, that's the right side. Did I? This side has... Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I just wasn't going high enough, that's all. Trust the process. Oh, if you have a nail file, you can file the leftover bits after you clip them. Yes, yes, I do have... I've got a whole kit over here. I got my file here. I even have a little electric one. And I got a softer one here. So, yeah, I was going to... I might go and, clean it up a little bit afterwards. But for now, we're just going to, we're going to have some fun with it. All right, so that was just me doing that in the wrong place. So there we go. We got us a lower leg. We need, let's see, C2. C26. I try to do my best with the nippers to get as close as possible. There are some Gundam builders out there that, wow, those guys are amazing with what they can do with some paint. And but me, I'm just, a humble plebe that just enjoys building a nice model kit from time to time. And, I really wanted to try these because, man, the Blokees have so many different choices, different, like I'm seeing Rise of the Beast ones. They had ones, of course, for Transformers 1. All right, I need F2. Always leave your pieces where you can find them. F26. So, it's kind of just something fun to just chill, talk to some good people on the internet, especially about, things like wrestling. What I'm most afraid of is WWE go ahead and selling out to Saudi. I know that TKO is looking to make some sort of sale, or so they've put out there into the ether, that they are looking to sell WWE, and it's a shame. That'll probably be something that I just, okay, I'm done. All right, we got us a lower leg, so let's get an upper leg. We need C2. Well, we need F1.5, I believe. F1.5. These are pretty easy. Already got a spent sprue. C2 14 and 17. Here we go. Although I did finish some good TV here recently. If you're not checking out the new season of Primal, wow. I'm wondering where they're going to go with it. Because we kind of got a glimpse of the future in the previous episode. In the previous season, I mean. And I thought it ended well. Or at least, I thought it ended. All right, that's going to be for the back of the leg. I can see the joint, and this is the right leg. Well, that's kind of cool if you look at that because it almost has the armor over the endoskeleton. I really did like Wonder Man because, oh, that's Sean. Hey, man, you got a different screen name. Wonder Man was a good show about actors and not just like a superhero show. Dude, they made a whole damn episode on Doorman. They made an episode on Doorman. Friggin' Great Lakes Avenger. All right, we got a full leg there, so we're going to go ahead and get the second leg done. Now, Yep, follow the process. Follow the process. But, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get this foot piece out because of the way it is. Yeah, the Wonder Man show was a good show about an actor trying to make it in Hollywood. That just happened to be about Superman. I'm hoping at some point, like, they go back and revisit, where a certain actor went in Doorman. And what happened to... Well, they got him locked up somewhere, apparently. But, dude, y'all made an episode about Doorman. Door frickin' man. I read Great Lakes Avengers #1, too. So, you talk about something I just didn't see coming. Or, to quote the great Ben King, you'll never see it coming. Also, great redemption for Ben Kingsley's character, Trevor Slattery, in that. The cast, and Yaha, I think I said his name right. Yaha, dude, he has been everything. He has been Dr. Manhattan. He has been Aquaman. The guy has been making some waves, and I really like him. He's a good actor. He nailed that role of Wonder Man. If y'all see him walking down the street, tell him I said he did a great job. Kidding. That man don't care about what I think. Or maybe he does. He seems like a nice guy. Maybe he does. Maybe he'll be like, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, I know these pieces here to make the bottom of the leg. So, the bottom leg armor. There we go. There we go. I should probably share the link out for this, but, we don't need a whole bunch of viewers. We're just chilling. All right, so need the front piece off of this kneecap, which came off A22. So I see the multiple hands on this guy here. Likely I'm going to have him with the fists or the axe on. And he does have a blaster. Not his iconic blaster, but it is a blaster nonetheless. I tell you what I can't wait for this year. It's All-Con. We are doing some stuff for All-Con. We got panel upon panel. Of course, with our friends, the Five-Sided Fates. Good bunch of folks. Oh, got it turned around the wrong way. So, I think there's like a block of about 4 hours of programming, and it's either, I think it's all of us at the same time, because we're sharing a lot of panels too this year. So, but you were thinking about Doorman on the Super Bowl commercials, like, why Doorman on the Super Bowl commercials? Curious about that. All right, C25. I did get an Elgato too for the stream, and I don't know what half of these buttons do. Oh wait, let me push this preview live. Okay, there we go. So I think people can now see. Oh, when you saw the actors doing the commercials. You know what I like is like everybody that was a tree in the Super Bowl gets an acting credit of, hey, I appeared in a Super Bowl. I had no idea those people were trees at first. Just like a bunch of people in ghillie suits, like mischief comes to mind. Like you could play a joke with all these people in these tree suits. I think it'd be pretty funny. Just have them like moving around and stuff. All right, here we go. Let's get F16. But yeah, Super Bowl, Bad Bunny, Benito put on the show. You can't hate that man for that. That show was great. I saw somebody comment that if when Ricky Martin came on, you went, "Hey Ricky, your AARP welcome packet is in the mail," and that's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Felt very called out. Also, the rounds are being made that Kid Rock and Ricky Martin are the same age. Y'all leave Kid Rock alone. He did his best. He did his best. They couldn't even do that show live. They had to. There we go. We got legs. We know how to use them. That's good. This is gonna make a pretty posable figure when Oh, I thought I had two left legs for a second. No, I'm following the process. Following the process. We're gonna put our legs over here, and then I don't know what to build, what part to build next. Let's go ahead and build the crotch piece. So we need F1-9 and F2-11. Yeah, Marvel needs to do more TV like they did for Wonder Man. It's a great series. But now I need like more stuff to watch. Definitely watching Primal, but that's going to be ending here fairly soon. And, you know, we had Fallout. Fallout was amazing. Those people did a hell of a job on that show. C11 and C12. Now we got to wait 2 more years for another Fallout. But we do have Invincible. I don't know when The Boys is coming back, but I know Invincible is next on Amazon. And C24. I am super excited about Invincible, though. Talk about another show that they just nailed. Is Prime Video just like doing some of the best adaptations out there right now? Because they had Secret Level. They've, of course, got Fallout. They've got Invincible. Like, those people are doing the damn job, man. The Boys is an amazing show. I don't know anybody that's putting out better television than Prime Video right now. And, you know, I hate to, like, be that guy, but they are doing it. Like, I don't want to, like, I have to give them their flowers. I love Invincible. I love Boys. Let's see, we need 11 and 12. Oh, those are big pieces. The hip skirts. I think I need a new show from, well, I'm waiting for this weekend because Hulu is getting, what is it? The newest Predator movie. that came out. Badlands. Badlands was so good. The guy that did Badlands, he also did Prey, Dan Trachtenberg. And that guy is killing it, man. Somebody that really understands the whole Predator franchise is what I've been waiting for. And clearly this guy, he's read some of the books. Because you can tell where some of that's coming from. Oh, man. Oh. It's just like 2 pegs on here, so I'm trying to get that in there. Come on. There we go. We got us a hip piece. We can put the legs on there. So like Gundam, it comes in a very big box, but I mean, this is only like, it's probably going to be like a 4 to 5 inch tall figure, but it looks very posable. And I gotta love this. I gotta love this paint job on here. The silver and blues are really, really doing it for, you know, a kit you don't have to paint. Let's go ahead and build the body. So 111, only 26 minutes in. We're doing pretty well for a model kit. All right, we're going to be messing with some red stuff now. And, ooh, we get to build the Matrix. So that's C21 here. And snip. Delicate little piece here. And it needs an E. You might like, oh yeah, I actually need to check that out. Because I finished Berserk on Crunchyroll, which was pretty good, but like, is that how it ends? What's going on here? Like, why is Berserk like already like over and it seems like it just dropped off? I don't know. I think One Punch Man is done too. I was watching what I thought was the final episode. So, all right, so that's gonna go over here. Yeah, I need to check out Frieren. It's Frieren. I hope I'm saying that right. Maybe I need to watch somebody else describe it. All right, look, you got a matrix right there in the chest. That's pretty cool. And we need C12. I was looking at this piece. Oh, we're gonna have a spent sprue. Yeah, the elf girl. I've been seeing so many people doing her cosplay. And I've heard it's really good. So, you know what? I'm going to add that to my list because when I'm working out, I need a show to watch when I do my cardio. And I like watching stuff on my phone when I do that. B17. Yeah, I haven't even started it. It is available. I think my kids watched. I think my son watched it. But I have heard it is worth checking out, so I am going to check it out. Now, am I doing that right? Oh, I see. There's like 2 pegs here, so it goes up a little bit higher. There we go. Oh, here's where we put in this piece here, which is a little light. And I hope I'm not blinding anybody with this thing, but it's not that bright. But you put a bulb in there. Oh, it lights through the chest too. So yeah, that's going to be like your headpiece, and it's going to light your darkest hour. Fear Beyond Journey's End. It's looking like that show has like a lot of episodes already too, so I can get in there and just be able to enjoy it without having to wait for like new episodes, because that's the worst. Like finding a show and then you're like, oh, this is great. Where are the other episodes? I gotta wait. And I mean, you know, patience isn't my strong suit. It goes out after a while. So that's good. There is a way to replace that. I was seeing on there. So this goes up and... Oh, I see. There's like a top piece. So then you get that, and then you sandwich these together. Okay. All right, we need E1. That is the windshield, and that's going to be another spent sprue for me. And we need this big... Looks like there's two pieces here, so that's B18, not B127. You know, have I tried One Piece? I'm afraid to try One Piece. Yes, I have gotten like a little bit into One Piece, but man, it's so much One Piece out there. Like, One Piece is going to outlive me. I'm fair of that. I am certain. So I am afraid to get into One Piece just because there's so much of it to ingest. It's kind of like why I stayed out of Breaking Bad for so long. Because it's like, and why I haven't gotten to Game of Thrones. There's just so much to get into. So it makes me nervous to have to go that far in. I wouldn't even know where to begin with like One Piece. Well, I know where to begin. You start at the beginning. Man, it can be a bit intimidating to think about all the hours of One Piece that you're going to have to watch. I mean, I was late into Critical Role, and now here I am trying to catch up on all of those episodes. And I'm only up to like episode 88 of their first campaign. But I'm in it for like, you know, to try and get it. Well, that's a cool chess piece. So there we go. We need C213. Put on the back of here. I should have gotten down my Hasbro Deluxe Optimus Prime just to compare the size, but we don't need that. This is a non-transforming transformer. So, all right, got that in there. I think that's all of the chest piece. We can actually pop that onto the lower part of the body. Oh, it clips in nice. Whereas Gundam clips, they just kind of mushroom onto. That actually had like a little bit of a clip when I put it in there. So I could put the head on last, but like all of the anime that I've ever watched, we always form the head last. So all right, we're building a right arm now. So we need F2. Oop. That's going to be our shoulder joint. So we got it backwards. F2, 2 to build the right arm. So like One Piece is still going strong, man. And it's just like, damn. I've seen more clips of One Piece than I have One Piece. So like I know all the characters. Oh, I did watch One Piece on Netflix. And I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like that cast. And they're going to be doing even more. I really wanted them to continue on with Cowboy Bebop. I know some people had a problem with that show. I love that show. But I love Cowboy Bebop. And no, it wasn't exactly like Cowboy Bebop. But I don't want a shot-for-shot remake of Cowboy Bebop. I wanted something different, and I got it. B12. Also, old boy got ripped to play Spike. And the guy that played Jet, he was perfect, man. So I might revisit that one just because I did like the series. And come on, get on there. Oh, doing something wrong. Nope, I was just putting it on the wrong way. I think I was putting it on the wrong way. Hang on. Yep, I was putting it on the wrong way. There we go. And we need B14. We're going to build us a smokestack. And C28. Solo leveling. Have not. Haven't even really heard of that one. I got nothing to go off on that one. But I have a Crunchyroll membership, so I can watch it all. All right, I am digging how this kit is coming together. I like it's very solid. Let's get F17. And these are fun to build. I know my producer and best friendo, she got the Saint Seiya kit, and this is F2, F2, 10. Yeah, she got one of the golden Seiya armors, and she put that together fairly quickly, and it looks fantastic. I'm a casual Saint Seiya fan. I know of the lore. I know it. I got you. But hers look really good. So, and plus, 20 bucks. 20 bucks sold. Sold American. Let's see. 10 and 3. Sounds like where your hands go when you're driving. I'm probably wrong. I'm very cool. I just put like one hand on the steering wheel and kind of just lean into it, because I got to be cool like that. What did I just snip off? That was C10. Okay. That's going to go on the outside of the joint. See, all this anime out here that I don't watch. That's why I need people to like recommend stuff to me that I need to go watch. But I think just off of what I know already, what I've heard, I think my next one is going to be Fearin'. Fearin'. Probably going to learn that a lot better once I hear someone say the name in the show. All right, we got that. We are going to plug that into the arm. I'm sorry if I got off camera. And we're going to put a hand on there. We're going to put a fist on there. What I am excited for this summer is Masters of the Universe, because holy crap, have y'all seen the trailer for Masters of the Universe? Looks amazing. Somebody loves them some Masters of the Universe. We're putting an arm on. Well, that clipped in very nicely. Ooh, it's like ball jointed in the shoulder, hinged out. Oh, I see why that is on like a peg, so you can go all the way out like that. These are really good. All right, let's stop lollygagging and go ahead and get the next arm done. So it's the shoulder joint. And I think that is, nope, not a spent sprue yet. We're getting there. We are getting there. And we need F1 3. Is that 3? I mean, it's the last one. Have some common sense. My mic still on? Still got sound? Yep, we're still good. Let's see if I can hear sound here. Okay. Yep, still good. Oh, time for my cats to eat. All right, we got this outer piece here for the shoulder armor. And we know this one is the inside of the shoulder armor. And if I need to improve my camera work in any way and make it a little bit more easy to see things, y'all let me know. I can make some adjustments. Okay, we got that there. This clips in on a hinge. There we go. Yep. Dig that. F18. I'm excited for Super 7 Invincible figures. I am okay with Super 7, but honestly, I'm waiting for Jada's. Jada's figures have been pretty good. I mean, I got their first Ryu figure, I got their Mega Man stuff, but then you look at what they've done, and then you start looking at what they're turning out now. The Akuma figure that they put out is on another level. It is, the shoulder joints are ball joints, so he gets all of the... You know what? Let me just go ahead. We're going to take a little break from that because you mentioned Invincible, but I want to show you this Akuma here. And the shoulder joints on this guy are on these ball joints. And it's making for a lot better flexibility. It's been watching June and that team grow and make better figures. You got toe articulation on here. You got a ball jointed torso. This figure is a bomb figure. So just throwing it out there. I like what they're doing, and if they're going to do something like that with Invincible, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. No need to repeat myself. We need 2 and 9. Might be able to just break that one out of there. You know, Blokees also made, that's 9. What's on first? They have the license to do Marvel Rivals stuff. I haven't seen any of those yet. I was actually looking for those when I kind of just settled on getting these. Well, at least trying this out. This is my way of like trying out something that Blokees did. And I like what they're doing here. I could see myself getting a Spider-Man if it was like superposable at this price point and at this scale. They are not compatible with Marvel Legends though, and that's a little disappointing. Also, good Marvel Legends stream today. Pretty much everything I was excited for except, you know, stupid ass Sam Wilson as Falcon. Understand, I love modern day Falcon in the MCU because y'all made me like Falcon because historically I have not. I just never have liked old Sam Snap Wilson. And I feel a little bad about that. But they put him back in the costume that I absolutely hate with his, you know, navel showing all the way down to his friggin' crotch and that stupid bird is. MCU Falcon is far superior to comics Falcon. Oh yeah, check. Mind you, they only have like mock-ups. They've got no physical product yet, but their Street Fighter line, their Mega Man line, they're fantastic. Oh, and they have the Scooby Doo license, and they're turning out some pretty good stuff there. I went on and just trimmed out the hands just so we could have them, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this fist on. Yeah, like if Marvel Rivals ever did it, it's going to have to be a deluxe because she's going to be a figure and a friggin' whole mech suit. And I mean, we've got Gamerverse figures coming from Marvel Rivals here. I mean, Marvel Legends soon. All right, I think that we've got everything put together. Let's go ahead and form the head. And there we go. Wow. Hey, this feels really solid. Just getting them up to the camera for y'all to see. I'll turn them around so I should have inverted my camera, but very posable. Arms will do 90, legs will go out. Oh, he can full Van Daminate. We've got double. Well, we don't have double jointed knees, but it will get back there. Full 90 forward. Okay. So don't go too far forward because you'll pop this off. And it is just a little pop on. So we'll just put that back on there. I think. Uh-oh. No, not an uh-oh. Hang on. Let's just pop his leg off. Make it easier to get this on here. So. Yeah, I'd like more. I probably won't get too much into the Blokees just because I'm all about Marvel Rivals. So, I mean Marvel Legends. And I still haven't seen what they're going to put out yet. Hey, I can see the chat on screen. So now what happens if I do this here? What does this button do? We're going to find out what a button does. It doesn't do anything. Neither does that one. Okay, well, I'm going to have to figure all that out later. I am using our new Elgato here. I was hoping to have some more YouTube functionality, but I probably need to go back and watch some other stuff on YouTube and work that out. All right, so we still have the normal faceplate, which I probably won't be using. And that is Cora, everybody, who built the Golden Saint Seiya figure from the Blokees. All right, this is just for his blaster. This is the top and bottom to it. So, and also producer of the Super Cool Nerd Show, in case y'all didn't know. I'm trying out some new gear. We got us an Elgato to assist with changing things over. Fingers still hurt. Pfft, whatever. All right, that's that for that. So we just put the, looks like the blaster can go in his hand. Oh, he can do the Optimus Prime thing. He can do the, that piece is going to get on my nerves. I don't like that. So there are limits to this. I think it just pops off really easy. But you can do the all hail King Pop-Off. May his reign last 1,000 years. All right, you stay in there. What I was trying to do is the classic Optimus Prime, like where he shoots down, but I think I got it the wrong way. I'm even bending the wrong leg, so because he did it in the movie where he like aimed down and did the jump, and there we go. Yeah, he does the jump and shoots it down there. So we can pop the axe on the other hand. That looks good. Oh, yeah. I gotta say, this is a fantastic bot. For the size, I like how the plastic looks. The plastic looks almost painted. Just giving you guys a look at what this thing looks like. It doesn't transform, which is quite unfortunate, but it's a solid model kit. I really like it. There's one more thing. I don't know why we have an extra bulb piece, but I guess that's just in case you needed an extra bulb piece. So, above all, he does have a stand. So, at a $20 price point, this was really good. Just trying to get my stand clipped in here. There we go. Yeah, likely what I'm going to end up doing with this is I'm going to put it on my desk at work. So it's got little effects parts. What I will probably end up doing is going back and getting the other characters from Transformers 1. That movie deserved so much better. It was so good. That movie was as good as the OG Transformers the movie. You heard me. Story and progression and character development. I loved that movie. And it deserved better. So now we've got him on the stand. The stand is just pretty... Oh, there's peg holes in the stand for his feet. So you can solidly drop him in there. And that stand is fairly strong. Like, I'm holding him at 90 degrees just to show him off for the camera here. Let me put something up here so y'all can kind of make out the details a little bit better. Or I can just put it on here. I'm just going to switch this over because I don't have to go over to the camera and I can show it over here. But this is really good. Really fantastic. It was built in less than an hour. I got to go back and get Megatron, B, and Elita. Because this was really good. It looks very good. It's got accessories. It lights up. Let me just go back to the build cam here. But there are electronics in here. You can see his matrix glowing through his chest and his eyes. I mean, you can't really beat this for this price point. I mean, I can see his head glowing through the cracks in the top of it. Well, through the seam, not the cracks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like non-transforming Transformers, but what I do like is I like a good model kit. And to see Transformers represented in these fine model kits, yeah, this is a winner. So I am sold. I am sold on getting some more of these. They'll be on my desk soon. I'm probably going to stick with the classic class because I think they get a little bit smaller, and that's about that's smaller than like a deluxe figure, or you know, with prices these days, it's about the same. I picked the wrong camera. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, I was over here. I was over here, and I'm over here. No, yeah, I'm definitely sticking with the classic class. These look great. I can't beat it for this price. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining for this stream. It has been fun. We're going to do more of these. Of course, you know, I love building models and just chit-chatting with everybody. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Cora, for joining us, talking some wrestling, and having a good stream. If you want to see more stuff like this, please comment below and like this video, and we will do more build streams. I did actually have something else that I picked up. I was going through the store, and I don't normally get Legos, but I love me some Back to the Future, and I found the speed version of the DeLorean. You can make this into the first from the first movie or the second movie, or the first movie if you want to if you want to be technical about it. So maybe we can build a Lego on stream. I hope so. Anyway, guys, that is it. Make sure you follow at Super Cool Nerd Show on all the socials. You can follow me at Jason the X on Instagram and Blue Sky. Until then, guys, keep on nerding. I'll catch you later.